What's cracking, everybody? This is Novo Lost Paws, and today we're gonna be playing some Katawa Shoujo. You guys requested it. So I'm playing it. This is Novo. He's fucking playing Katawa Shoujo. Yeah, you guys know it. Alright, so, before I begin, I'm just gonna show you guys something here so you don't get on my butts. So, here we go. Look at that shit. Disable that thing right there. Yeah, I did that. So there you guys go. You're gonna see all that thing there. I'm gonna censor what I can here so YouTube don't rip my butt cheek off, cause I really need one at least. So let's just play this game and see what happens here. Alright, so bam, start it up. I kinda know what this game's about, I kinda don't, but we'll just roll with it. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, that's nice, I like that. A light breeze causes the naked branches overhead to rattle like wooden wind chimes. Ooh, starting off with some poetry. I could do that. This is a popular treat for couples in the summer. The deciduous tree. I kind of fucked up that line there. The deciduous trees. Fuck it! I messed up the goddamn plural. Alright, going up to a good start here. Just skip over it. Provide a beautiful green canopy. Far out of sight of teachers and fellow students. Ooh, okay. You want to get away from the people that, your school? Okay, I can get behind that. But now, in the late winter, it feels like I'm standing under a pile of kindling. Oh, okay. Well, that's alright. I breathe into my cupped hands and rub them together furiously to prevent them from numbing in the cold. Well, that's good. You don't want to get frostbite. Just how long am I supposed to wait out here anyway? I'm sure the note said 4 o'clock p.m. Are you talking to yourself? Not that I wanted to judge. I'm talking to my freaking self right now, but I'm really talking to you guys, but still talking to myself, so I guess I don't really have anything to say here. But a note? What kind of note are you talking about, Hisao? Yes, the notes. Oh, okay, thanks. I guess you heard my question. Slip between the pages of my math book while I wasn't looking. Oh, that's an interesting place to put a note there. At least, I guess it's, nobody expects a freaking math book. That thing, you know what, let's not go there. As far as cliches go, I'm more of a fan of letter in the locker. But at least this way it shows a bit of initiative. Yeah, there we go. As I ponder the meaning of the note, the snowfall gradually thickens. Oh, it actually kind of looks very much the same to me. It hasn't changed at all, but that's okay. The green snowflakes silently falling from the white-painted sky are only a sign of time passing in a stagnant world. Holy shit, what the hell is this poetry going on here? I feel like I'm playing a Max Payne game. Jesus. There's this guy in school? He should just you're done, buddy. You're freaking done. The slow descent upon the frozen frost makes it seem like time is slow to a crawl. The rustling of dry snow underfoot startles me, interrupting the quiet mood. Someone's approaching me from behind. Oh, yeah, I heard that. Someone is approaching me, but who is it? Hisao? You came. I kind of defaulted to just like a guy voice there, but you never know. It could be anything. A hesitating, barely audible question. I heard that pretty well there. It was there. However, I recognized the owner. Well, I read that. You know what I mean. However, I recognized the owner of the dainty voice instantly. Oh, so maybe a girl? I feel my heart skip a beat. Ooh, it's a voice. Oh, really? Oh, damn. Oh, okay. No, let's not go there. I've listened 100 times, but never more than eavesdropper to a conversation. Are you a stalker, Hisao? I swear to God, if you're another stalker, we've been playing so many games with stalkers in this. This is getting kind of ridiculous. I turn to face the voice of my dreams, and my heart begins to race. Oh, all right, bam. Oh, it is a girl. Yeah, good on you, Hisao. You got yourself a girl right off the bat. Now this is going all right here. He's still holding that kind of like a dopey head there, but that's cool. Iwanako, I got the note telling me to wait here. It was yours? Who the fuck else would it be? She's the one that's standing there, told you to wait here in the freezing cold and made you wait for quite a bit. I guess she's trying to either kill you or confess to you. So either one, buddy. Either one. Damn it. I spent all afternoon trying to come up with a good line. That was the result? Oh, sorry, buddy. You can't win them all, buddy. I know how many times I fucked up my good lines that I've been, trying to rehearse over and over again. It never works out. Pathetic. Yeah, kind of like that. Yes, I asked a friend to give you that note. I'm so glad you got it. Oh, A shy, joyous smiles that makes me so tense I couldn't move a single muscle even if I tried. Ooh, okay, girl, you freeze me like a statue. You're so delicate and pure. Alright, damn, you're doing good for yourself. You're doing good for yourself. Oh, well, ooh, I'm not liking the looks of that. Usually when you see a heart, it's a nice, unrealistic shape, but that was quite realistic. That might be a bad premonition. I'm just guessing that. My heart is pounding now, as if it was trying to burst from my chest and claim the girl for myself. That doesn't sound good. You should keep your heart in your chest. But that's me stating the obvious. Okay, we're going back. So here we are, out in the cold. Smooth moves to you, Sal. You can learn a lesson or two from frickin' Taka Boy. Alright, that's okay. Once again, the wind stirs up the branches. The cacophonous noise is music to my ears. Really? Cacophonous noise? That's not music at all, buddy. But you know what? I'm not judging you. You can have that noise as your music. Iwanako flinches ever so softly against the gust of wind. Ooh, wait a minute. I just noticed she's wearing a goddamn skirt out in the fucking cold. Are you frickin' psychopath, girl? Wear something over that. That's not gonna cover anything. Alright, that's fine. As time passes, she writes herself, supported by some new confidence. Ooh, she gonna confess? Oh, she gonna confess, guys. Her eyes lock with mine. And she lazily twirls her long dark hair around her fingers. Oh, you're so coy. I get that. As all the while, the anxious beating of my heart grows louder. I'm not. No, please, not with the heart again. Let's not do that. My throat is tight. Oh, I'm not liking that. I doubt I could even force a word out if I tried. I hope you're nervous. Let's just hope he's nervous. You see. Oh no, he's not nervous. I wanted to know. Oh yeah, that's not nervousness, guys. If you go out with me, okay, that's good. We could go with that. Let's go with the happy place there. I stand there motionless, save for my pounding heart. I want to say something in reply. My vocal cords feel like they've been stretched beyond the breaking point. Okay, that's not good. Hisao? I reach up to try to massage my throat, but that only sends spikes of blinding pain along my arms. Hisao! Oh, okay, that's not good. My whole body freezes, save for my eyes, which shoot open in terror. Yeah, that's definitely not good. Oh, shit. Okay, don't, is he dead? Is he dying? Hisao! Oh, the beating in my chest suddenly stops, and I go weak in the knees. Oh, the world around me. The canopy of bare branches, the dull winter sky. Iwanako running towards me. All these fade to black. The last thing I remembered before slipping away are the sounds of Iwanako screaming for help as the incessant clatter of branches above. That's definitely not good. Oh, shit. Oh, God, that's definitely not good at all. Alright, well, is he dead? No, that can't be. Okay, he's definitely not dead. There's a heartbeat there. He's got to be in a hospital. Oh, 4-Loop Studios presents. Oh, okay, so we get a nice little animated cutscene here. Katawa Shoujo, baby. Yeah, that's that thing you guys wanted. Yeah, there we go. Katawa Shoujo. That's starting out kind of freaking sad, but, you know, that's fine. The animation's quite nice there, though. I like the Ivy drip there. I like the shine and the sparkle. Kind of reminds me of a certain forehead girl. But, you know, let's not go there. I don't know if I should be, like, rating this kind of, like, in my usual comical sense or kind of dramatic. I feel it feels kind of awkward and very serious. Well, I don't say feels. It probably is very serious. And, ooh, all the names are rolling by there. Okay, that's cool. Additional art, climactic Doomfest, alright. You know, it's fine. This is a fan-made game, I'm guessing. Oh, damn. One guy did all that. That's pretty good. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Like, that clock is, like, that's good. I like the little jiggles it does there. Oh, God. Please don't quote me on that. I like the little jiggles it does there. Don't quote me on that. Noble 2014. Alright, that's, okay. Let's just go on here. I think it's wrapping up now. We're gonna be... What's going on here? Speak to me, game. Oh, okay. It's been 4 months since my heart attack. Oh, well, that's not good. And then that whole time, I can probably count the times I've left this hospital room unsupervised on one hand. That's not good either. 4 months is a pretty long time when you've been left alone with your thoughts. So I have plenty of time to come to terms with my situation. Arrhythmia. I think I said that right. If not, you know, please don't kill me. That doesn't sound good. A strange word. A foreign, alien one. One that you don't want to be in the same room with. I get that. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. A rare condition. It causes the art to act erratically and occasionally beat its way too fast. It can be fatal. Well, at least it wasn't fatal to you, I hope. Apparently, I've had it for a long time. They said it was a miracle that I was able to go on so long without anything happening. Is that really a miracle? I guess it was supposed to make me feel better, more appreciative of my life. It really didn't do anything to cheer me up. Oh, my parents. I think they were hit harder by the news than I was. They practically had 2 hemorrhages apiece. I had already a full day to digest, by then to digest everything. To them, it was all fresh. They were even willing to sell their house in order to pay for a cure. Oh, damn, that's good parents, man. That's good parents on you, Sal. Of course there isn't a cure. Oh, shit. Because of the late discovery of this condition, I've had to stay at the hospital to recuperate from the treatments. When I was first admitted, it felt as if I was missed. For about a week, my room was full of flowers, balloons, and cards. But the visitors soon dwindled, and all the get-well gifts began trickling down to nothing shortly after. I realized that the only reason I had gotten so many cards and flowers was because sending me their sympathy had been turned into a class project. Maybe some people were genuinely concerned, but I doubt it. Even in the beginning, I had barely any visitors. By the end of the first month, only my parents came on a regular basis. Imanaka was the last to stop visiting. Oh, the girl! After 6 weeks, I never saw her again. We never had that much to talk about when she visited, anyway. We didn't touch the subject that was between us on that snowy day ever again. The hospital? Oh, this is really sad, guys! I feel like this... I can't do my typical... I'm gonna read this kind of dramatic here. Let's do serious mode, guys. Serious mode. The hospital? It's not really a place I'd like to live in. The doctors and nurses feel so impersonal and faceless. I guess it's because they're all in a hurry and they have to make a million patients. They have a million patients waiting for them. That makes me feel uncomfortable. For the first month or so, I asked the head cardiologist every time I saw him for a rough estimate of when I'd be able to leave. He never answered anything in a straightforward way, but told me to wait, to see if there was a treatment and the surgeries worked. So I idly observed the scar those surgeries had left on my chest slowly change its appearance over time, thinking of it as some kind of omen. Oh, damn, that's not good. I still asked the head cardiologist about leaving, but my expectations are low enough that now I'm not disappointed anymore when I don't get a reply. The way he shuffles around the answers shows that there is at least some hope. At some point I stopped watching TV. I don't know why. I just did. Don't feel bad, Sal. I don't watch TV either. Maybe it was the wrong kind of escapism for my situation. I started reading instead. There's a small library at the hospital, although it was more like a storeroom for books. I began working my way through it, one small stack at a time. After consuming them, I don't recommend consuming them. That would be very bad. I know you need your fiber, but no, serious mode. Here we go, serious mode. I would go back for more. I found that I liked reading, and I think I even became addicted to it. I started feeling naked without a book in my hands, but I loved the stories. That was what my life was like. Days became increasingly harder to distinguish from each other, driven only by the book I was reading and the weather outside. I felt that the time blurred into some kind of gooey mass as I was trapped inside, instead of moving within. A week could go by without me noticing it. Sometimes I'd pause in realization that I didn't know what day of the week it was. But other times, all the things that surrounded me would painfully crash into my consciousness through the barrier of nonchalance I have set up for myself. The pages of my book would start to feel sharp and burning hot, and the heaviness in my chest would become so hard to bear that I would put the book aside and just lay down for a while, looking at the ceiling as if I was going to cry. But that happened only rarely, and I couldn't even cry. Oh, that's fucking what the hell? What damn hell of a monologue. Today, the doctor comes in and gives me a smile. He seems excited, but not very. It's like he's trying to make an effort to make me happy on my behalf. My parents are here. It's even been a few... I'm not seeing anybody. Where's the doctor? Where's your goddamn parents? Where the hell are even you? But you know what? That's fine, guys. I'm done. It's just an observation. Okay, serious mode. Serious mode. It's been a few weeks and days since I've last seen them. Both of them are even sort of dressed up. Is this supposed to be some kind of special occasion? It's not even a party. There's this ritual the head cardiologist has. He takes his time sorting his papers, then setting them aside as if to make a point of the pointlessness of what he just did. Then he casually sits down on the edge of the bed next to mine. He looks at me in the eyes for a moment. "Hello, Sal. How are you today?" I don't answer him. I smile a little bit back at him. I believe that you can go home. I'm sorry, I fooled you, buddy. You can go home. Yo, shit, sorry, guys. Your heart is stronger now, and with some precautions, you should be fine. We have all your medications sorted out. I'll give your father the prescription. The doctor hands the sheet of paper to my dad. His expression turns wooden as he reads it quickly. Oh, so many. I take it in his hands and, take a look myself, feeling numb. How am I supposed to react to this? Oh, shit. Oh, okay, that's definitely not good, guys. This absurdly long list of medications staring back at me from the paper seems unsurmountable. They all blend together in a sea of letters. This is insane. Side effects, adverse effects, contradictions, and dosages are listed line after line with cold precision. I try to read them, but it's futile. I can't understand any of it. Attempting to only makes me feel sicker. All this, for the rest of my life? Every day? Oh, damn. I'm afraid that is the best we can do at this point. However, the medications are always being developed, so I wouldn't be surprised to see the list fade over the years. Years? What kind of confidence booster is that? I'd have felt better if you hadn't said anything at all. Also, I've spoken with your parents, and we believe that it would be best you don't return to your old school. What? Please, calm down. Sal, listen to what the doctor has to say. Calm down? The way he tells me, he knew full well that I wouldn't like it. Am I going to be homeschooled? Whatever my concern shows, it's ignored. We understand your education is paramount. However, I don't think it's wise for you to be without supervision. At least not until we're sure that your medication is suitable. So I've spoken to your parents about a transfer. It's a school called Yamaku Academy that specializes in dealing with disabled students. Oof! Ouch! Disabled students. Disabled? What? It's a 24-hour nursing staff. It's only a few minutes from a highly regarded general hospital. The majority of students live on the campus. Think of it as a boarding school of sorts. It's designed to give students a degree of independence while keeping help nearby. Independence? It's a school for disabled kids. Don't try to disguise the fact. If it was really that free, there'd be a 24-hour nursing staff and you wouldn't make the hospital nearby a friggin' selling point. Of course. That's only if you want to go. But your mother and I aren't really able to homeschool you. We went out there to look a couple of weeks back. I think you'd like it. It looks like I really don't have a choice. Compared to other heart problems, people of your condition usually tend to live long lives. You'll need a job one day, and this is the opportunity to continue your education. This isn't an opportunity. Don't call it an opportunity. Don't call it a goddamned opportunity. Well, you should be excited at the chance to go back to school. I remember you wanted to return to school, and, well, it's not the same one. A special school. Well, that's an insult. That's where I wanted to stay. It's a step down. It's not what you think. All the students there are pretty active in their own sort of way. It's geared towards students that can still get around and learn, but just need a little help, one way or another. Your father's right, and so many graduates of the school have gone on to do amazing things. A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability. That's very true, guys. That's very true. Don't let anything bring it down. One of the colleagues in another hospital is a graduate. I don't really care. A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability. That's what a disability is. I really hate that something so important was decided for me. What can I do about it? Normal life is out of the question now. It's funny. I always thought that my life was actually kind of boring, but now I miss it. I want to protest. I want to blame the slacker reaction on shock or fatigue. I could easily yell out something now. Something about how I could go back to school anyway. But no, I don't say anything. The fact that I know it's just futile. I look around the room, feeling very tired about all of this. The hospital, doctors, my condition and everything. I don't see anything that could make this, make me feel any better. There really isn't a choice. I know this, but the thought of going to a disabled school? What are those even like? Especially as I try to put a positive spin on this, it's very difficult. But let me try. A clean slate isn't a bad thing. That's all I could think of to get me through this. At least I still have something, even if it is a special school. It's something. It's a fresh start. My life isn't over. It'd be a mistake just to resign myself to thinking that. At the very least, I'll try to think what my new life will look like. There you go, Hisao. Keep that positive spin on things. Do a thing, buddy. Just keep a positive spin. You'll be fine. There you go, guys. Kind of want to frickin' I get that symbolism there. Don't think I don't see it. He's got a weak heart band-aid on the heart there. That's his condition. That's very good symbolism there. Well, good on you guys. Good on you who made that game. Alright, guys. There you go. I think I'll end it there. This seems like a good place to end it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I did this a little differently than how I usually do this. This is more of a drama game, so if you guys like the drama, I'll try to stay with it, try to voice act as best I can, but if you guys don't like it, well, I could try to be more, goofy like I usually am, or we could just move on to a different game, so, that's cool, guys. Alright, so I hope you guys, one more time, I hope you guys enjoyed this shiz, and I hope to see you guys again another time.